Solomon. David returned from his visit of the Amalekites and spent 2 days and 2 days in Ziklag. On the third day, a man came from Saul's camp with his clothes torn and dirt on his head. Going to David, he fell to the ground in a rage. David asked him, "Where do you come from?" He replied, I have escaped from the camp of the children of Israel. Tell me what happened. David begged him. He answered that many of the soldiers had fled the battle, and that many of them had fallen and were dead. Among them Saul and his son Jonathan. David seized his garments and rent them, and all the men who were with him did likewise. They mourned and wept and fasted until evening for Saul and his son Jonathan, and for the soldiers of the Lord of the clans of Israel, because they had fallen by the sword. Alas, the glory of Israel, Saul, slain upon your heights. How can the warriors have fallen? Saul and Jonathan, beloved and cherished, separated neither in life nor in death, swifter than eagles, stronger than dragons. Women of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet and in finery, who decked your attire with ornaments of gold. How can the warriors have fallen in the thick of the battle, slain upon your heights? I have great you, Jonathan, my brother. Most dear have you been to me. More precious have I held love for you than love for women. How can the warriors have fallen? The weapons of warriors have perished. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Let us see your face, Lord, and we shall be saved.
Let us faith to visit you, Lord, and we shall be saved.
O shepherd of Israel, hear me. O guide of the flock of Joseph, from your throne upon the cherubim shine forth before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manasseh. Rouse your power, O come to save us.
Blessed and your face, O Lord, shall be saved.
O Lord of hosts, how long will you mourn with anger while your people pray? You have fed them with the bread of tears, and given them tears to drink in ample measure. You have left us